horrible grammar rules. Just repeat everything after me and I'll explain everything you need to know along the way. Alright, let's go. Repeat after me. This. This. This is. This is. This is a chair. This is a chair. This is a table. This is a table. This is a man. This is a man. This is a woman. This is a woman. This is a cabinet. This is a cabinet. You get it. It's very easy. When you ask a question, is goes before this. Look at these examples and repeat after me. Is this a chair? Is this a chair? Is this a man? Is this a man? Is this a woman? Is this a woman? Is this a cabinet? Is this a cabinet? You probably have noticed a before each noun. A chair, a phone, a table, a laptop. But what is a and when do we use it? A is an article. We use it before singular nouns. It might sound weird to you, especially if you don't have any articles in your native language, but they are very important in English. So always put the article a before a singular noun. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Now let's have some practice. I'll ask you a question, you give me the full answer. For example, is this a phone? You answer without stopping the video. Yes, this is a phone. Okay, let's go. This. T-H-I-S. This. A phone. P-H-O-N-E. A phone. A table. T-A-B-L-E. A table. A laptop. L-A-B-T-O-P. A laptop. A man. M-A-N. A man. A woman. W-O-M-A-N. A woman. A cabinet. C-A-B-I-N-E-T. A cabinet. Yes. Y-E-S. Yes. Let's do it one more time. This. T-H-I-S. This. A phone. P-H-O-N-E. A phone. A table. D-A-B-L-E. A table. A laptop. L-A-B-T-O-P. A laptop. A man. M-A-N. A man. A woman. W-O-M-A-N. A woman. A cabinet. C-A-B-I-N-E-T. A cabinet. Yes. Y-E-S. Yes. Is this a phone? Yes, this is a phone. Is this a table? Yes, this is a table. Is this a laptop? Yes, this is a laptop. Is this a man? Yes, this is a man. Is this a woman? Yes, this is a woman. Is this a cabinet? Yes, this is a cabinet. A teacher. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. A teacher. A student. S-T-U-D-E-N-T. A student. A floor. F-L-O-O-R. A floor. A ceiling. C-E-I-L-I-N-G. A ceiling. A wall. W-A-L-L. A wall. Let's do it one more time. A teacher. D-E-A-C-H-E-R. A teacher. A student. S-T-U-D-E-N-T. A student. A floor. F-L-O-O-R. A floor. A ceiling. C-E-I-L-I-N-G. A ceiling. A wall. W-A-L-L. A wall. Is this a teacher? Yes, this is a teacher. Is this a student? Yes, this is a student. Is this a floor? Yes, this is a floor. Is this a ceiling? Yes, this is a ceiling. Is this a wall? Yes, this is a wall. We've already learned that we have to use the article a before a singular noun. But here's something else you should know. We use a before non-particular, general objects or people. For example, this is a man. Well, we've never seen this man before. This is the first time we're talking about this man. We're just looking at this person and saying that he's a man without telling anything about him. He's a man. One of many men. This is a laptop. I'm not telling you anything about this very laptop. I'm just saying that this object here is some unspecified laptop. One of many. This is a cabinet. Again, I'm not telling any information about this cabinet. I'm just saying here that this object here is called a cabinet. There are many cabinets in the world, and this is one of them. But what if we want to talk about some specific object or person? For example, I want to talk about this laptop to say that it is sitting on the table. Will I say a laptop is on the table? No, because this is no longer some unspecified laptop, one of many. In this example, we want to talk about a very specific laptop, this one. So instead of article a, we're going to use another specific article, the laptop, the table. Repeat after me. The laptop is on the table. The laptop is on the table. The man is on the chair. The man is on the chair. The woman is on the cabinet. The woman is on the cabinet. The table is on the floor. The table is on the floor. So, to conclude, when we're pointing at some non-specific object or person, one of many similar, we use the article a. But when we talk about them, give more information about those objects or people, like their location, color, taste, size, and so on, we use the article the. It might sound a little confusing to you. Just do as I say, repeat everything after me, answer my questions, ask me questions when I ask you to, and pay attention to articles. You'll get used to them. Just be sure not to ignore them. I told you before that in questions, is and this change places. This is a man is a statement. Is this a man? Is a question. Let's take a look at another example about this specific man. The man is on the chair. Notice that we use is after the man. The man is on the chair. In order to ask a question, the man and is change places. Is the man on the chair? Now repeat after me. The man is on the chair. The man is on the chair. Is the man on the chair? Is the man on the chair? The laptop is on the table. The laptop is on the table. Is the laptop on the table? Is the laptop on the table? The table is on the floor. The table is on the floor. Is the table on the floor? Is the table on the floor? The woman is on the cabinet. The woman is on the cabinet. Is the woman on the cabinet? Is the woman on the cabinet? Now let's ask these questions in another way. Where is the man? Notice that is goes before the man because it's a question. Repeat. Where is the man? Where is the man? Where is the table? Where is the table? Where is the chair? Where is the chair? Where is the laptop? Where is the laptop? Okay, time to practice. Where? W-H-E-R-E. Where? Who? W-H-O. Who? What? W-H-A-T. What? On. O-N. On. The. D-H-E. The. A chair. C-H-A-I-R. A chair. Let's do it one more time. Where? W-H-E-R-E. Where? Who? W-H-O. Who? What? W-H-A-T. What? On. O-N. On. The. D-H-E. The. A chair. C-H-A-I-R. A chair. Is the man on the chair? Yes, the man is on the chair. Is the table on the floor? Yes, the table is on the floor. Is the woman on the cabinet? Yes, the woman is on the cabinet. Is the laptop on the table? Yes, the laptop is on the table? Where is the man? The man is on the chair. Repeat my question, please. Where is the man? Good. So, where is the man? The man is on the chair. Where is the woman? The woman is on the cabinet. Repeat my question, please. Where is the woman? Where is the laptop? The laptop is on the table. Repeat my question, please. Where is the laptop? Where is the cabinet? The cabinet is on the floor. Where is the table? The table is on the floor. Who is on the chair? The man is on the chair. Repeat the question, please. Who is on the chair? Who is on the cabinet? The woman is on the cabinet. What is on the table? The laptop is on the table. Repeat my question, please. What is on the table? What is this? This is a table. Where is the table? The table is on the floor. What is this? This is a cabinet. Where is the cabinet? The cabinet is on the floor. What is this? This is a laptop. Where is the laptop? The laptop is on the table. What is this? This is a chair. Where is the chair? The chair is on the floor.